right, Shalom. We the brothers from the GMS Louisiana Saints coming back at you with another quick lesson. Prior to getting started, as we always do, we like to give infinite honors and prayers to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, and Kakwadash. Them honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and salutations to the icons that's pushing the truth and sincerity. And we're going to say Shalom to you, Akim, man. All right? And as we can measure the times, all right, as you should be doing as a watchman, you will see that these times that we're basically walking in, going into, is about to separate the men from the boys. Right. All right, the Lord requires us to gird up our loins like men, all right, and accept the things that our lot has, that the Lord has put forth in our lot for us to overcome, man. All right, because a man stand before everything. He stand in great boldness, all right, standing on his principles and morals, which the Lord have given us as this truth, all right. We're not to surrender the truth by no means necessary. Even if that's in debt, all right? Even if we're in pressure situations, we ought to remember our what? Our grittiness, our girt, and we're supposed to have an intestinal fortitude about ourselves, man. That the Lord requires of us, man. All right?
If I can say, you know, the Lord pretty much prepared us. He is continuing to prepare us for these things to come. You know, if you're a man of the Lord, set from the foundations of the earth, and you're gonna go through this. But what we have the key, pretty much, all right, to know the things that's coming. It's like we're prepared, basically. So I get, for lack of better words, but we're being prepared for the things to come ahead of time.
Right.
All right. We understand that what's gonna come. Imprisonment. All right.
Yeah.
We're gonna be looked down by our families, the government, our neighbors.
Persecution.
Okay? Persecution.
Of the prophets.
That's
sure.
right. We know these things gonna happen. We also understand too that, you know, certain men gonna be beheaded for this thing. All right. So it's like, how could you, you know, you prepared already for everything to come if it come your way, you know.
Yeah.
And the men, like I said earlier, the men of the Lord are gonna go through these things without a shadow of a doubt and stay locked in. And that's what, you know, gonna separate the boys from the men.
Because even though we don't know what's coming, we know something coming though.
That's right.
That's what the Lord prepared us with.
That's right.
You got people in this world, they don't even know nothing coming. They giving into marriage. We know something coming. We don't have to know what's coming. The Lord like, listen, there's a great judgment. Well, we know. Hold that down. Give me Job 19 and the last verse in 19. All right. We know that there's judgment coming, man, and a sword, man. All right.
We prophesy day in and day out about these things.
Yeah.
All right. That's the book of Job, chapter 19 and verse 29. It says, "Be ye afraid of the sword, for wrath bringeth the punishments of the sword, that ye may know there is a judgment."
So wrath is not the fall that is wrath right now.
That's right.
It's gonna bring the sword gonna bring the punishment of the Lord wrath, which is his righteous indignation, but that you may know it's a judgment. See, we know it's a judgment. We don't have to know what kind of judgment it is. We know it's a judgment, right? We know it's coming.
That's right.
Right? So we know the wrath of the Lord. The Lord is in his wrath, man. All right? The Lord is pissed off on all levels. He's angry. All right? It said the Lord is angry with the wicked every day. And every day, what? These sinners is running the wickedness out there. All right? So that means the Lord getting what? More angry and angry every day, man.
Now,
so what do we ought to do, knowing that it's the sword coming, knowing that it's judgment, all right, even though we don't know what it is? See, a lot of men feel, because they like, well, if you don't know what's coming, how you can get prepared for it? Well, we get prepared for something that's coming.
That's right.
It don't matter if we know it or not. We know something coming, so we gird up our loins for the unexpected.
It's just like, hey, when you go into like the different wars and things of that nature, the men fighting the wars, what do? They prepare, they train.
Yeah.
Okay.
In case if they got a mine on the ground.
That's right.
They might have a grenade over here. They might have
an airplane strike.
They don't know what's coming, but they know the elements of the war.
That's right.
That's all you need to know. Okay. I got pestilence. I got plagues.
Right.
I got
sword.
I got the sword. I got them coming in like a flood.
That's
I got all these different measures of elements of judgment. So if you know about the judgments that's coming, all you gotta do is what? Prepare thyself in the scriptures, man. All right, and definitely prepare your mind for it.
That's what it's hey. Let me grab that. This
That's the strength.
That's where your
strength.
Hey,
that's where your strength lies.
Wisdom and knowledge should be the stability at that time.
They didn't say your muscle. That didn't say muscle. All right.
Because they wouldn't
say your
that.
AR-15 or your assault rifle. They didn't say that. Go ahead, brother.
This 1 Peter chapter 1 and verse 13. It says, "Wherefore gird up thy loins of your mind." I'm gonna read that again.
Gird up the loins of your mind.
Gird up, Salakia. Wherefore gird up the loins of your mind. Be sober and hope to the end for the grace that is to be brought unto you at the revelation of Yahushua Mashiach,
which is the testament of our faith.
That's right.
All right. That's the conclusion of our faith. Hold where you at and go to Hebrews 12. We're gonna read that again. That's heavy. Hebrews 12 and 1. All right. All right, 2. Hebrews 12 and 2.
It's the book of Hebrews chapter 12 and verse 2. It says, "Looking unto Yahushua, the author of..."
You start at 1.
Come. The book of Hebrews, chapter 12 and verse 1, it says, "Wherefore, seeing we also are compassed about with so great a cloud of witnesses, let us lay aside every weight and the sin which doth so easily beset us."
Right, those cloud of witnesses, you look at that as what? As the people witnessing us standing bold, the sins we overcoming, all right? The fight for righteousness, the standing on righteousness that we doing, all right? Go ahead.
It says, verse 2, "Looking unto us..." No, Salakia. They finished that out. It says, "And sin which doth so easily beset us, and let us run with patience the race that is set before us."
Right.
"Looking unto Yahushua, the author and finisher of our faith."
Right. You can see it say, "Gird up your loins to the coming of the salvation." Go ahead.
This back in 1 Peter chapter 1 and verse 13. I'm gonna hit the latter part. It says, "Be sober and hope to the end for the grace that is to be brought unto you at the revelation of Yahushua HaMashiach."
Yeah. Let your confidence and your faith be not in bonds, man. But what? Let your confidence have liberty, man.
That's right.
All right? Understanding that in your confidence we shall be free. All right? Which free from this what? The salvation, from this hell.
That's
all right? The Lord gonna save us in our confidence, man. But it's a law of faith, man. All right? That people don't have. People don't know about having faith. They don't know about getting saved because they don't have no idea it's gonna happen. They don't even have an idea. They clueless, man.
It wasn't given to them.
It wasn't given to them. Yeah.
I'm gonna keep reading. It says, "As obedient children, not fashioning yourselves according to the form of lust in your ignorance."
Right. Not knowing, all right? Not knowing the things you even engage in, all right? It's in your ignorance, not knowing the thing. Because it said, be redeeming the times, saying that the times are evil, man.
Right.
All right? Be ye circumspect. Redeeming the time because the times is evil. All right? So, by the times being evil is an ill time, and see you got a nigga over there, right? He ain't redeeming the time. You know? We not, like he said, we not out here to fuss with you niggas. We here to read you niggas judgment and let y'all niggas go about your business.
Go up the
street. Since you got it figured out. Get the fuck up the block, man. Go ahead, brother.
It says,
that should be it, man, huh?
Let me read that one.
Go ahead.
It says, verse 15, "But as he which had called you to is holy, so be ye holy in all manner of conversation, because it is written, be ye holy, for I am holy." And what does holy ultimately go into? What? To be separate.
That's he like make me. Brother tell me to go up the block, he said make me.
Yeah, he don't even know we right yet.
Yeah, that's all good.
It is.
We do the Lord that we have.
He inebriated.
Yeah, he lost.
He had nobody. He don't put curses
don't know.
on him, bro.
It's all good. The elder got him. The lost nigga that don't know nothing. He don't know it.
He don't even know what the fuck.
He don't know what nationality means. All right, yeah, the Hebrews
12 and 3.
All done. Finish our faith.
It's Hebrews chapter 12, and I'm gonna start back at 2 again.
Yeah.
It says, looking unto Yahushua, the
Yeah.
author and finisher of our
He
faith,
the author, the beginner, and finisher.
the Alpha and the Omega.
Oh, right. He the author and finisher of our faith, man.
That's right.
And the Lord have it to where certain things pop off, and He'll have particular men in a different place.
Yeah.
You see how the Lord do everything for a reason, bro. And it ain't no slight on, it's just generally speaking. We just thinking out loud. Yeah, we gonna just leave that where it's at, but go ahead.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, it is.
It says, for the joy that was set before him endured the cross,
Yeah.
despising the shame, and is set down at the right hand of the throne of Yahweh.
Right, because it's a time to overcome, all right? It's a time to overcome the world, man.
That's right.
All right, we done been spent in this world, man. You understand what spent is? Being made tired.
That's right.
Vexed, all right, and doing, just going through all type of hell, all right, imprisoned, slaved, all right, having infirmities.
It's saying Baruch, my delicate ones
have gone rough ways.
Rough ways.
Rough ways, man. And it's a time for us to just be healed.
That's right.
So
I wanted that Timothy. I'm on the flame, man. Yeah, he a demon. He being a fucking demon, man.
But hey, with that,
Yeah,
we're gonna give infinite honors and prayers to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushua, by Hashem, Kabbalah, of honors to the elder apostle, Big Millstone, and salutation to the honor that Christian teachers. Till next time, Shalom. We got a skull for it. Shalom.